We're here at Ant Camp in the Sespe Wilderness of the Los Padres National Forest. Early June 2017. Had a pretty wet winter, so there's a lot of grass here. The campsite's pretty overgrown. There's a nice little picnic table there. And we did hike in last night. We got to camp about 3 in the morning. And the trail was a little bit overgrown, but it really wasn't too bad. Not a extremely strenuous hike, pretty easy going. We came from over there, did some switchbacks down the mountain, came here. Now, the stream bed right next to the camp is dry, but if you walk down there about 50 yards, there's a stream that's flowing very nicely, very clean, clear water. We decided to put our tents up over there. Some people who were here before decided to leave a little bit of trash up in the tree, so you can see that hanging there. We got the fire pit here. Not really any good seating right around the fire pit. And then coming over here, there is a small beehive up in that tree right there. But the bees haven't really bothered us too much, besides when we got here last night we had a couple dive bomb us, but didn't get stung at all. And looking off this way, it doesn't seem like much of a trail goes down the Agua Blanca trail anymore, but that's where we're going to try to go today. We're going to try to make it to the Narrows. Not sure if we're going to be able to get there. Very nice day out here. Nice and warm, but not really too hot. Saw quite a few deer on the hike here. No other animals though. Ant Camp.
Welcome to Ant Camp, everybody.
So here begins the hike down the Narrows. Agua Blanca Trail, Agua Blanca Creek, and we'll keep you updated. So up that canyon is where you go to Saddle Skirt Camp. Never been there, not sure if it's still there, but it's on the map going up that canyon there. We're about 1.5 miles from Ant Camp down the Agua Blanca Trail. And the trail's actually in pretty good condition. Not really to the Narrows yet, but we're making pretty good progress here, so we're gonna keep going, give her a shot, see what we can find here. Still on the Agua Blanca here. Somebody's been working on this trail recently. A lot of rock markers here. And seen a few little cuts in the brush as somebody's been maintaining the trail. The creek's been flowing strong from Ant Camp, so we don't have to worry about water. And we'll keep going along here. So we're about halfway from Ant Camp to the Narrows, and the trail kind of disappeared here on us, so we're just walking down the creek, but it's not too bad. A little bit more slow going than when we were on somewhat of a trail, but pretty cool little creek. Not too overgrown. We're gonna push on. It's 10 o'clock now. We're gonna try to get to the Narrows by noon. hang out for a bit before we hike back. Just give you guys a little idea of how the creek, rock hopping down the creek is here. We've got a lot of nice little waterfalls, plenty of water here early June. Once in a while we're seeing some stacked rocks, so somebody's been back here. And there's we're still seeing some saw cuts, so that makes the going a little bit easier. Just give you guys an idea of how we're hiking down here. Agua Blanca Creek, bushwhacking. Easy walking through here. Might be our first bear print we've seen. Probably can't really see it on the video here, but you can definitely see the toes of the bear. I'll keep going and see if we see any other signs. Seen one pile of bear scat so far. Creek's kind of getting narrower and narrower. People have been asking me about poison oak on this trail, and
oh my god,
there definitely is quite a bit of poison oak. So if that's, you know, a deal breaker for you, maybe don't come on this hike. People have also asked me, is it possible to do this hike without getting your feet wet? And my answer to that is probably not. Okay, maybe if you were very meticulous you could do it, but you're gonna add a lot of time to your hike.
It will take triple the time if you're super meticulous about not getting your feet wet, so might as well just play in the mud.
Wildlife here. You can see a little swallow nest here. Not sure what's inside there. Another turtle here. Nice little turtle. Western Pond's turtle. Continue along, we're almost to the Narrows. Little water snake. Little striped racer snake. You can see him there. Very young snake.
Beautiful.
Little turtle. Turtle didn't make it. So it's like we're kind of at the Narrows here. Finally. Took us about 4 hours to hike from Ant Camp. That's pretty cool. Looks like we're coming up to the big Narrows here. Pretty sweet little slot canyon. See the waterfalls. Not a bad hike. Somebody's been back here putting little rock stacks up. I've seen some footprints, so somebody's been back here recently. But this is probably the cooler part of the hike here, coming up on the big narrow canyon. Walls are, I don't know, probably 50 yards high. Coming into the narrows here. Woo! Little dead trout here in the river. I don't know what happened to him. He didn't make it. We're here in the Narrows, and it's definitely a beautiful spot in the forest here. Probably one of the cooler hikes. So we hiked down here to the Narrows from Ant Camp. Took us about 4 hours or so. Now we're gonna hike back up to Ant. So we're gonna go up that way. Just be rock hopping for the next few miles, and then we'll catch the trail once it starts. Just found this little waterfall coming in, hoping there'd be a nice pool at the bottom, but it doesn't look like it. Still gonna dip in. Hey guys, so we went and hiked from Ant Camp today and went down to the Narrows, as you saw, and it's been a real good trip, and now it's real calm out here. Not a lot of wind. Got a little fire going. Didn't see too many animals. We saw some turtles, some snakes, some frogs. No bear, although we did see some bear tracks. And so this is our camp for the night, and I think this is about it. So we'll see you guys next time.
See you later.